Did you pour some milk in your cereal bowl this morning, or perhaps add some milk to your daily cup of coffee? If so, you consumed milk that was produced by a healthy dairy cow. But what happens to the milk from the unhealthy cows? Dairy cows can frequently get sick with a disease called mastitis, which is an inflammation of the udder tissue. Farmers use antibiotics to treat this disease. As a result, milk from these cows is contaminated with the antibiotics that they are being given. This milk cannot be used for dairy production, so it is considered waste milk. And it turns out that this waste milk is pretty harmful to the environment. Currently, there are no efficient methods to deal with this waste milk. Sadly, it often gets dumped onto fields or fed to young calves. This leads to the contamination of our drinking water, and it can create bigger problems like antibiotic resistance. My name is Marinna Teixeira, and I'm working with Hyperthermophilic archaea. These are microorganisms that are able to treat this waste milk that has been contaminated with antibiotics. These organisms are able to metabolize the sugars and peptides in the milk, meaning that they basically eat and digest the milk. Because of the nature of archaea, they are not affected by contaminants like antibiotics in the milk. After they digest the waste milk, they produce end products like hydrogen. This process effectively gets rid of the harmful waste milk while producing useful byproducts. For example, the hydrogen produced could be used as energy to power the reactors that the organisms grow in, since they perform best at high temperatures. Right now, I'm investigating the feasibility of implementing the use of these organisms in a central reactor at UMass that will collect and treat dairy waste from surrounding farms. My goal is to speak to various dairy farmers and policymakers to better understand the logistics of implementing a reactor in our community, and what kind of laws and regulations can be passed to enforce the use of these reactors. In the long term, this research can lead to the widespread use of small-scale reactors at dairy farms, creating a sustainable solution for the responsible disposal of contaminated waste milk.